the car cast. Let's talk about energy today. Let's talk about it and drive.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
It's been a long time since we actually drove on the car cast. That's a story for another time, though. And I will tell that story because it's a good one. But I'm feeling it today. Feeling it. You know, I got back some video from a talk I did. I had it filmed, and you know, I was off that day. I'm gonna be honest. Every now and again, I'm just a little off when I'm in front of the crowd, and I take full responsibility for that. However, one thing I know to be true of me is that I feed off of the energy.
Pure energy. Pure energy.
That's before me in the crowd. So that's part of why I'm able to get up for the car cast, because I can imagine that you're as energized as I am right now, right? And even if you're not, that I could place that in my mind and feed off of that energy, that mental energy, if you will. But here's the thing, right? I do think we're complicit in some of that as well, right? Even though it's my full responsibility for as I was addressing the crowd in that particular day. And some even, you know, I went back and looked at it, and even some of the high level, high energy points of the talk were just missing it. And again, I didn't mentally place that energy in my mind. So why does that matter? Why are we even talking about this? Because I think the energy that we bring to whatever task, like this, for instance, makes a difference, right? And I think, you know, my son, 7. How old is he? I think I would know. Let's see. He's 7. Yes, he just turned 7 last March. Anyway, he's playing football for the first time. And I love football, but I've never played it, so I don't really know much about coaching it. But I watch him play. These coaches do a good job of really pumping these kids up, getting them going. That's a high energy sport, right? You've got to maintain a high level of energy. So they do a good job of helping these boys bring a level of energy even to the mundane aspects of practice. I mean, they cheer them on, they pump them up, they have this little chanting they do at the beginning, they're constantly clapping, and it makes a big difference. Oh, by the way, it helps that the practice is organized as well. So, you see, there's two things buried in there. If we're going to create and we're going to use media to establish our expertise, to carve out awareness in the marketplace, we got to bring a high level of energy to it. Not once, not twice, but every time we do it. So therefore, I think it's the responsibility of you to bring that energy forward. And if you're part of the team, to do your part to inject that energy, if maybe your leadership is a little off that day, right? And then, oh, by the way, the more organized you are, the easier it's going to be to tap in and find that energy. So bring it every day, every single time you're creating, every time you hit record, and I think you're going to find it makes a massive difference. But don't forget to plan it out a little bit in the beginning. Those two things, I think, make a heck of a lot of difference. See you next time.
Pure energy.
Oh yeah, subscribe. Yeah, almost forgot. Come on over to YouTube, subscribe. I'd love to have you there. See you next time.
Pure energy.